Society of Jesus has as part of its mission today participation in the work of the Father of reconciliation of humanity with himself, human beings with other human beings, and of humanity with creation. And it's possibly in the context of the last that all of our efforts at working with renewable energy is framed. Our first essay in renewable energy was with photovoltaic energy. We have a very active, idealistic group of engineers. The dean of our School of Engineering is an electronics engineer. From the very beginning, he showed interest in renewable energy, and especially photovoltaic energy. So our first project really was his proposal of a research project that would bring in photovoltaic solar panels to Ateneo, through which we would generate electricity. I felt it was a good project, and so we went into it. In that project, it was proven that we could do it on the competence of our engineers. As an output of the initial research, which showed our capability, we began to apply it to the university. Then there were more panels that were installed in different ways in the Matina campus. And then when we had to build the senior high school campus, then we went into solar panels big time.
So in Ateneo de Davao University, we have 3 campuses. One is Jacinto, also we have Matina campus, and we have the Bangkal campus. So the first project that we implemented on solar PV, this was in 2015, was 150 kilowatt. Then after that, we installed also 120 kilowatt in Matina campus, then about 500 kilowatt in Bangkal, and again installed 180 kilowatt in the Jacinto campus. So all in all, we have about 1 megawatt of solar PV installed on the roof deck of the university. So the main difference between the design of the solar PV in Bangkal and Jacinto and compared also to Matina, in Bangkal, we designed the electrical system, at the same time the electronic system. We actually collaborated with the architect of the building for the installation of the solar PV.
We found out that having installed our solar panels here, we could save millions and millions every year, more than $1 million a month. No? And all of these installations were installed by our engineering people.
So before, the recovery cost, meaning the ROI, will take you 8 to 10 years. But now it can take you maybe 4 to 5 years only to recover the investment on solar PV. For the 3 campuses in Ateneo de Davao University, with the installed 1 megawatt of solar PV, we can save as much as 1.6 million pesos per month. That is at the price of 12 pesos per kilowatt hour. And we can avoid the production of carbon dioxide of about 350 tons per year. We started with solar PV, but we also understood that, especially in Mindanao, so with our experience about encountering the blackouts, meaning the lack of supply of energy, solar PV is one of the solutions.
We would like to see that our energy mix is more dominated by renewable energy resources, and especially the new technologies that we have now, such as solar energy system or wind energy conversion systems, and also emerging technologies such as the ocean renewable energy and also biomass energy systems. We would like to see more of that because, as we know, the energy sector is the highest emitting sector or industry in terms of carbon emissions, and mitigating the carbon in the energy sector could definitely help us in achieving our goal on carbon emissions under the climate change issue we are facing as a country.
This action of Ateneo de Davao University to embrace renewable energy shows the commitment of the university to a more environmentally sustainable community. I believe that this is as a response to the ongoing climate crisis. As we have seen multiple industries trying to go for zero carbon emissions, this step is not only for us students but also for the wider community in Davao and also in Mindanao. As a student, I actually feel proud and happy considering that all the ideals or theories that were taught in us was actually put into action by Ateneo de Davao.
We were by that time committed to implementing the mission of the society towards a renewal of the environment, which improved moving away from the greenhouse gases and the fossil fuels that create global warming. We moved from research to an application of the research which reduced our costs to an appropriation more of the mission of the Society of Jesus to participate in the Father's work of reconciling humanity, civilization, our work with creation.